welcome back to my channel. My name's Hayley. If you haven't been here before, a very big welcome to you. Obviously, we are happy to have you here. I haven't posted in a really long time, and that is basically because I haven't had anything interesting to post. But today's video is going to make up for that. In other words, I'm going to be bleaching my hair. Okay, so a little bit of a backstory. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And scene. Okay, so when I was younger, I used to do my hair myself all the time. I bleached it, I did crazy colours, I did the whole thing. And it damaged my hair a lot, and it sort of got to the point where I had no choice but to cut it really short. And it was about up to here just because of the fact that it was so dead and so unhealthy, and it was just shit. And since I got a job and I left high school, I've been able to afford to get my hair done professionally. And there's this salon that I go to, and I have certain hairdressers, and they always do my hair really well, and it's quite cheap, and I love them and I love going there. This last time that I went, so I paid a certain amount of money to go and get my hair done with bleach, with bright blonde highlights. I've been before and I've had something like this. So I knew that they could do it. And sort of halfway through the process, they put the apprentice on my head. Long story short, my hair turned out brown. This level that it's at now is about 2 weeks down the track, or 3 weeks even, and I've obviously showered a lot, and it has faded, but it's obviously not, you know, what it was last time. So in saying that, I love my hairdressers, I love that place, there's no shade to them, but I was disappointed. I'm still not happy with it, so I'm just gonna bleach my hair. I'm just gonna do it. Okay, so I've zoomed you up a little bit. Basically what I've decided I'm going to do is just to separate maybe about this much of the hair at the front. And then what I'm going to do is I'm also going to bleach these little sideburn parts. I know they're not sideburns, but like these little baby hair bits. So that when I have it up, it's sort of got that extra little bit of lightness to it, if that makes sense. So that's my plan, people. What I'm going to use now is the same bleach that I used to ruin my eyebrows in my first bleaching video, which if you haven't seen, it's a classic. Because my hair's already been bleached a little bit already, I don't want to put like a really strong developer on it. I'd rather just leave it a little bit longer if I have to, or possibly go over it again. I just don't want to use a really strong developer and, you know, ruin my hair and make it fall off, especially because it's these bits around the front and they're really delicate. So I'm going to be using a 10% volume developer with this bleach. They're both the brand High Lift, the same I used in my other video. I'm going to mix it up now and I'll be right back. Okay, so slowly I'm like zooming you in more and more. But I did just look it up, and it says that with the developer and the bleach, it's best to mix 1 part bleach and 2 parts developer for a fairly runny mix, because that is easier to spread and blah 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 reasons from professionals. So this is a Model's Preferred teasing brush that I got from Price Attack. What I'm going to do is just very, very slightly tease this top part, just to try and make it a little bit more natural at the top. But I don't want to tease it too much, because otherwise it's not really going to have a huge, you know, effect. It's only a small section anyway, so you know what I mean, people? Okay, so I have that teased at the front there. What I'm going to do now is put the bleach straight on. Okay, So I'm going to place that to the very top of my head like this and pull it out. Then what I'm going to do is grab the bleach and start applying it straight on there. So at the top here, I'm just going to use like a little bit of a feathery motion just to try and help with the blending. I just don't want there to be a huge line. What I also like to do, or have seen other people do, is just put a little bit of bleach at the bottom there, just to help not miss any parts. So now that we've got this foil done, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Bleach on my face, oh my god. Okay, so now for these bits here, I really don't want to go over the top with these. I sort of want to leave this top bit on a little bit longer than this bottom part, because I don't want to bleach these bits for too long because they're super fragile, pretty damaged to be honest, and I just don't want them to rip off. So I'm probably going to leave this on now. The time is 1 o'clock, so I'm probably going to leave that on for about 20 minutes. Then I'm going to come back and apply some bleach to this part here. Probably leave that for 10 minutes, then I'm going to wash the whole thing out. So I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. Okay guys, so I'm back. It is officially, well, I'm 1 minute late, but it's 1:21. I'll just have a quick look and see how this is developing, so we can know where we're at. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but it's looking pretty yellow, which is good. So I'm going to fold that back up and we'll probably leave that for a little bit longer. What I'm going to do now is the same thing that I did on the other parts. I'm just going to bleach. I'm going to tease the top up here on both sides. And then I'm going to put the bleach on both sides like I did last time. Average. Okay, let me zoom you back out. So right now I've had this top part on for about 25 minutes. I'm going to do these bottom bits here. Oh my god, I look like I'm feeding off aliens or something. Tinfoil hat and all that. Basically what I'm going to do now is leave these for about 5 minutes. Leave this till about, well, it's 27 past 1 now. I'll probably come back at about 35 past with it all washed out. So I'll see you then. Okay guys, so the camera on, well, my camera, actually died while I was filming because I was filming so much, and yeah, it was just, anyway, it died. But I washed my hair out and this is the finished product. It looks a lot brighter in person. I'm almost, like, I really like it. I think it's really cute. I think it adds a whole new dimension to my face and makes my face stand out a lot more. I love the framing and I think it's turned out really well. I will insert a couple of selfies here or maybe at the end of the video. But yeah, I think that the blending at the top is really well done and I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest. If anything, maybe I might do a little bit more next time. Like, it's quite thin, but I think it looks really natural and really beautiful, so I'm really happy. So that's the end of this video, guys. I hope you got something out of it, and I hope maybe it inspires you to do something fun with your hair. I have big things coming in September, so stay tuned for that. I also have a few little videos that are planned for the next couple months, so if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed spending time with me, make sure you subscribe and leave it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Talking bands, I got it. Benjamins in my pocket. I traded my truth for some robins, and he's playing Batman. Fat, he's gonna rob him. Yeah. I got the Glock in my robe.